Hey guys, this is Steve Huff at stevehufpphoto.com. I'm here today just to give you guys some updates, some news, what's coming, and an update on this lens right here. This is the Voigtlander 40mm f1.2. Yes, that's an f1.2 for Sony E-mount. They just released it for Leica M mount as well. Of course, it'll be smaller on Leica M. But this lens right here is actually very, very good, even when you use it wide open at f1.2. I reviewed it a couple weeks back, but I've taken some more images with it since then, put some more use, or used it more on the Sony A9, and even used it on the Sony A7R III. So I'm going to overlay some photos here, and we'll discuss the photos in a little slideshow right now. So check those out. This is the Voigtlander 40 f1.2, available at cameraquest.com. And away we go with a few more images from this Voigtlander 40mm f1.2 on the Sony A9. Even at f1.2, you're getting a sharp image at your focus point, which is usually not easy to do with an aperture that quick. These two images were shot at the loss leaf. There was a little more light, it seemed like, available than normal. They might have had a couple lights on, but it was still very low light, and this combo did extremely well. This shot here, it was tough. The dynamic range is stretched because I was trying to not blow out the flames, but at the same time you can see where I rescued some highlights on the face of this guy. So the DR was pretty much stretched here. The next shot came out great. This guy was doing some sword or fire breathing basically, and blowing fire out of his mouth. It was really cool. This is a great shot and example of the 41.2. Low light, very nice rendering. There's nothing cheap or bad looking about these files. The color is remarkable for a lens of this type, and actually a lens of this price. And while it's not cheap at $1,049, if you like fast aperture manual focus primes, you're going to probably love this lens on your Sony. Be sure to see my full review, which I already posted over at stevehufpphoto.com. These are just some extra images that I shot the other night. I'm still loving this lens. Alright, so that was the 40mm f1.2 Voigtlander for Sony E-mount, meaning you can use it on your A9, on your A7 1, 2, or 3, A7S, A7R, exactly. Any of those cameras will work with the lens natively. And another lens I want to talk about a little bit is this little guy right here. It is the smallest, widest, I should say it's the widest f2 lens available on Micro Four Thirds. It's tiny. This is a 7.5mm f2 lens with amazing close focus abilities. You have a removable hood right here, which is a metal hood, comes right off. I prefer to leave it on because it's so tiny, and it snaps on. This lens is made by Laowa. It's Laowa. I never know how to pronounce it, but I've had it for a couple months now, and it's actually very nice. I've been using it on the Pen F because it's such a good fit. I will show you guys what it looks like here. But if you want a really wide angle that's not going to give you a fisheye look, because Olympus has the 8mm f1.8, which is technically faster than this, but this is smaller. It'll focus closer. It's a little bit wider, and it's an f2, but it's manual focus only. So you have your manual focus and your manual aperture dial right here. I'll put a link in the description to this lens as well, where you can check out the specs and see more about it, or order it if you like. But it's a really sharp lens with really good color. It really surprised me, and I will be doing a review of this soon. I just wanted to give a heads up on this lens because it's really good for the price, so check that out. Okay, I also want to talk about today, there was some news I posted at stevehufpphoto.com. Owners of the Hasselblad X1D, you can now mount your Leica M lenses to the X1D via this adapter right here. It's an adapter that allows you to place your M lenses onto an X1D. Now, you're not going to be able to use the mechanical shutter because the X1D doesn't have a mechanical shutter. It uses leaf shutters in the lenses that are made for the X1D. So how do you get around that? If you mount a Leica M lens with an adapter, you just set the menu to electronic shutter and away you go. Now you will have some limitations with that, because if you move the camera fast, that X1D, while taking a photo, you will get the rolling shutter jello effect. So if you're using it with M lenses, be sure to hold it steady, take the picture, wait till it's done, then move, and you'll be okay. But it's pretty cool that Kipon released this adapter for the camera, because now it makes the X1D even cooler, that you can attach something like a 50 Summilux. And over at the Hasselblad Digital Forum, the X1D forum, there are some people who's already tried this combination. And they're giving positive feedback. It does not crop the image, so you get the full frame, medium format, 50 megapixel image. And from what I hear, there's minimal vignetting. So it should be really, really cool. I'll put a link to that adapter. It's on eBay right now, but if you want to check it out, you can do that as well. Also want to update on the Beers and Camera meetup we had this past weekend at the Angel's Trumpet in Phoenix. It went really, really well. I had no idea how many people were going to show up, but we had around 23 to 25 people. We did a short photo walk. We hung out at the brewery, or the ale house, Angel's Trumpet. They don't brew beer there, but they serve many, many different kinds of beer. Everybody brought their cameras. There were Sony A7s, A7Rs, my A9. There were Leica M10s, 2 or 3 of those, a Leica Q, Fuji X100, Fuji X-T1. So there were film cameras, medium format cameras. There were all kinds of cameras there, and all kinds of people showed up, and we had a great, great time. Some of us went out afterwards to shoot at the Lost Leaf, which was just a 5-minute walk from the Angel's Trumpet. We're having another one of these in December, so if you're in the Phoenix area, be sure to keep an eye at stefaphoto.com. I'm going to add a little menu choice called Meetups, and I will have a page there where all of the dates for future Beers and Camera Phoenix meetups will take place. So keep an eye there if you're in the Phoenix, Arizona area. It was really a fun time, and the guys from Beers and Camera San Diego showed up, and it was really, really cool. We gave away a ton of straps. We gave away, I think, like 15 Tie Her Up straps, some t-shirts, a hat, some pins and stickers. It was really, really cool. So other than all of that, there's going to be some new reviews coming up. I'm going to have extended hands-on time with the Sony a7R III in about a week or two. And then there's some new stuff coming right after that that's really, really exciting. I can't say what it is, and I'm not going to say what it is, but I have it in hand, and it's really, really cool, guys. So subscribe, thumbs up here. Oh, also, don't forget the contest. I'm giving away a $3,000 Meyer Optic Nocturnus 2 lens. I'll throw that link in the description as well. Man, there's so many links. But I'm giving away this lens to one lucky winner. It's really easy to enter. Again, link is below. I think we have maybe close to 10,000 entries already. A lot more to come here. Subscribe and thumbs up if you want to see more. There will be more regardless, but thanks for coming by, and always check back to stefaphoto.com for news, reviews, and everything photographic. I'll see you next time. Bye.